YouTube, how you doing? It's Ian here from Ian Here and There. Right, so here's your video for this week. I thought I would have a bit of fun with some steam engines, which we haven't done in a while. So I want to show you the first two, these two that I've got prepared for you tonight. If I bring it in, you can have a good look. Yes, it's a little Great Western tank engine, that is. That's marvellous. Absolutely marvellous locomotive. These would have been used on the branch lines. I can get nice and close for you guys that like it, like to see all the detail. Just get nice and low there. That's brilliant, that is. It's a little Truro, as you can read on the side. Bit dusty, but I've got to get it. I haven't had the time to give them a good dust over. But you know, the trouble is when you're running around, it's hard to get the time, really, isn't it? And there we are. That's excellent. And then we got our Great Western carriages behind it. They would have been four-wheel carriages being pulled behind this, so I haven't got any, unfortunately, that would have looked the business with this loco. But as you can see, we got some nice carriages behind it, so that's not too bad at all. And we've got a corridor brake van there, look, so that's lovely. That's excellent. Right, so now I've showed you that one, I want to bring this other one in. Let's just get it out of the way. Let me reverse it back a bit so we got room. That's good. There it goes, look. Marvellous, marvellous. Right, let me bring the next loco in and you'll love it. You really will. Hi up. There it is, look. I mean, it's going the wrong direction, but it never works out, does it, when you want it to? I must have sent this loco around this track about 20 times and it's only just done that. I don't know, what a life. But anyway, it's a little tank engine, little Ginty. Absolutely brilliant locomotive this is. As you can see, it's not a new locomotive. It's a very, very old one, this one is. This is probably, I would say, over 40 years old, this locomotive. Where the other one that I've just showed you is less than 3. So that'll give you some idea. There wasn't very much to look at, you know, in the old days. The model trains wasn't, but that was really good, really good. Right, so let me show you what we've got behind this one. When it decides to move, it shoots off. Come back, where you going, Dad? Oh dear, we got some corridor coaches on this one. This is probably what you'd have seen being pulled behind the Ginty, to be honest. Something similar to this. But very nice carriages. I've seen these in real life, these carriages I'm showing you now. I've never been on them, but I've seen them because I was down at Severn Valley. Severn Valley Railway in Bewdley in Kidderminster. And I've seen these carriages being pulled behind a train. It was just a shame that I wasn't getting on the train at the time. But as you can see, lovely carriages. They really are. Absolutely marvellous. And there's back to our Ginty locomotive. But yeah, because what I want to do in this next couple of videos is run a couple of trains for you. Because, you know, we like running trains. We might as well have some fun, mightn't we, at the end of the day. So we'll run some off Inc and see how we get on. Hang on, let's go the right direction now. That's better. Right, so here comes that little Truro. Absolutely fantastic trains we've got on tonight. They really are. Absolutely brilliant. But of course, in the real world, You wouldn't see modern cars with these old trains, of course. You'd have seen the older cars. But still, we can only do what we can do. Oh, look, that's brilliant, that is. Absolutely brilliant. Marvellous, marvellous. I'll just take you over there. There are, look. Absolutely brilliant. And this is a Great Western locomotive, by the way. It hasn't got Great Western on, but it is a Great Western locomotive. For those of you that are new to the hobby. And the red one we've got going round, that's an LMS. Great Western would have stood for, oh God, you know, I've gone blank. But I know what LMS stands for, London, Midlands and Scottish. And GWR would have gone round the Midlands. And the LMS would have probably done the same in its day. But the reason why your video is late this week is because I had a bit of trouble with the internet. I had the router pack up, so I've had to wait until I can get my router sorted. It only come the other day, so I thought, well, I might as well leave it until we do our video tonight. Absolutely lovely. They're absolutely brilliant locomotives. If I was stuck for a locomotive, I would jump for these, because these two just keep on going and going. And let's face it, you know, you can have too much of the modern stuff. So I must admit, I do love running a bit of steam now and again. I really do. But you'll have to let me know, of course, what you think in the comments box. See what you guys think of them two little engines that I got running tonight. And if there's anything you want to see again, you'll have to let me know. I'm sure I can get it sorted out. But these two little locomotives can get some speed. I'm not even touching it at the moment. We speed the little one up. That's as fast as that one will go. That is. And this one over here, if I just slow that down, because we don't want it derailing, if I send the LMS round, there you are, she's flying, ain't she? Absolutely flying. So they've got some good speed, these two have. I mean, I don't like to push the little red one too much, because, as we said, that's over 40 years old. And, of course, you don't want to damage things, you know, because if they come off the track, which is easily done, as you've seen in the past, you know, we can have trains demolishing bloody... demolishing themselves as they come off the board, you know. But, yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments box. I'd love to hear off you. That one needs a bit of a clean now, as you can see. What I generally do is get a paintbrush, a little dab of water, and just go over them lightly. And then they're all okay again then. But that one actually smokes, that one does. I haven't got a... There's a little smoke unit you can put in the funnel. And you get a bit of... a drop of oil. It's special oil, not, you know, any old oil. You put it in the funnel, and then it produces smoke. So that one's really quite a nice engine, that one is. I haven't got the smoke unit in there this week, though. I've never bothered with it, to be honest. That one doesn't smoke, but I'm just thinking about a video that I watched. As you can see, the pistons are going round there nicely. I was watching a video going back a while now, and it was about the Mallard, the LNER Mallard. And as you know, LNER stands for London, Midlands and Scottish Railways. And of course, there was a bloke that used to drive the LNER Mallard on there. And he said, you know, the speed these pistons go around on the real thing, it's enough to put the fear of God into you. It really is. But I want to know what you guys think, of course. Yeah, let's get that red button, that little thing going around again here. Look, that's brilliant, that is. Absolutely marvellous. So I'm going to do a couple of videos, well, a bit of a series on running some trains, because we haven't done it for ages. And I know you guys like it when you see the trains moving and that, so we'll have a look into that, see if we can get that moving for you. Oh, by the way, I wanted to dedicate this episode to a friend of mine called Hazel Edwards. There's a dad's seriously ill, and I hope he gets well very, very soon. You know, but you know, devastated when I heard about it, when, you know, she said her dad was ill, because I know him quite well. Dave, lovely bloke, but you know, it happens to us all, don't it? We all end up being ill, but you just got to hope that we never, you know, get anything too serious. But unfortunately for Dave, he has got something serious, so we just got to hope that the treatment goes well. And you know, I will keep you up to date with that if you want me to, how he's getting on. But you know, what can you do? But there you are, there's your video for this week. I really do hope you've enjoyed seeing them, I really do. I must admit, it is a bit of an effort to get everything organised, you know, when so I have to get the board out, I have to get the buildings out, I have to get it all organised, and so I hope you do appreciate it, I really do. But again, we've had more subscribers, so I want to just, you know, welcome the new subscribers. And if you've got anything you want to see, just let me know, and I'll get it all organised for you. But there's your video for this week. I will see you again on the weekend. It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. I'll post the next video. Have a good evening for the rest of it. And as I said, you know, do like, share and subscribe. You know, because we are getting quite a lot of subscribers now. You know, it's building up quite nicely. But, yeah. And going back to these carriages very quickly, it was a thrill just to, because as you know, with the modern trains, you've got motor units on either end, so you've got no free carriages really. It's all motor units today. A lot of it is, and it was just nice just to hear the carriages just gliding along and not have the row of the you know, the motor in the carriage going at it like you have on the modern stuff. It was an absolute pleasure to stand there on the platform and just, you know, watch these carriages go by. I can't remember what locomotive was pulling. It was, I'm sure it was LNER loco, but I know they got it slightly wrong because they're LMS carriages. But what a thrill to see. And that's something you want to go down and see if you get time. Go down to the Severn Valley, and it's called Severn Valley Railway. And go and have a look round, and because they've got I haven't been myself, but apparently they've got a museum there now, and they're always looking for volunteers, so you know, keep that in mind. And as I said, do like, share and subscribe, and let me know what you think about these two trains. I mean, she's looking her age a bit, this one is, you know, because on the modern one you'd have a lot more detail. But what can you do? You know, I love the old stuff, I do. But all I need you to do is have a good evening for the rest of it. And as I said, let's hope Dave gets better and he's okay. But, you know, we can only keep hoping. Have a good evening for the rest of it anyway, and I shall see you next week. Have a good one. Bye for now. Ta-ra.